that I don't think you'd enjoy dealing with. I mean, there's a reason why you stopped playing. And believe it or not, although I'm sure that you've beat yourself up over it 16 times by now, it's not because you're a bad video game player or a bad person. It's just because the game's not worth it. If I had something else that would take up my time between now and the time I want to go back to bed, I would do it. I've just got nothing up my sleeve, that's all. So what am I going to play, Dota? It's almost worse. The thing with this game compared to Dota is I can just be mindless and like just run around hitting trees if I want to, right? Whereas if Dota, if you spend 5 minutes hitting trees, your entire team is yelling at you for the rest of the game. Plus, the enemy team is going to be able to completely annihilate you and you're going to be useless. So, an enemy's going to show up, he's going to two-shot you, you're going to go back to the fountain, he's going to get higher level, he's going to buy a new item because you gave him some gold for dying, and then next time he sees you, he's going to one-shot you. How do you come back from that, right? Like that one game I played where I was 9 levels below one guy at one point. That was brutal. You notice that like a level 45 Parasaur doesn't last that much longer than a level 2 Parasaur? Again, levels are meaningless. So I gotta say, this conversation that I shouldn't say, this monologue that we've been having. Wow, I actually got to do that one. It hasn't been as organized. He's out of the world. It hasn't been as organized as I would like. I don't think I've made any of the points I wanted to make. It's not the end of the world. It's just a statement of fact. Nope. Oh, look at all these I can throw. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to play it, play it. If you're not having fun, stop. If you don't want to play it, don't play it. Because it's not like it's important. It's a fucking low-quality video game. Now, yeah, I understand. If it was me and you and 2 other friends, and we were making this big fortress, and we'd go out together and whatnot, see, 80% of dodos go into the world. But if the 4 of us were all rocking out, having fun, making shit, we'd be having a lot of fun. But that has nothing to do with the game. That's 4 friends having fun together. That's one of my big problems with all these open world games that have come out lately, is there's not a super big amount of point to it. Like, there isn't actually much game in it. Like, I know Space Engineers is still in beta, and it's mostly for people who like building spaceships and, you know, using physics. This is what it would look like if you had to make a spaceship. That kind of thing. This is the kind of things you have to deal with. You know, you need a spacesuit. You would need to have, what are those little places called? You know how you make a door and then you make another door, so that you can go in one door from space, close the door behind you, and then open the other one. Airlock? Airlock. Because you need those. And if you make a spaceship without one, you're going to notice real quick that it's kind of a bad idea. I think that's cool. But there's no game there. That is like a simulation. Do you know what I mean? And... Hey, buddy! Hey! 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 Give me your hide! Give me your hide! Give me your hide! Yeah. Oh, you got more for me? Yeah, you do. You got some compies? Yeah, you do. Compies also like to fall through the wall. What level are you? Oh, you're only level 9. Now this guy is hitting me. Believe it or not, he is doing damage to my character's armor. Now, personally, I find this... I hesitate to call it a game because there isn't a game. But I find it... I like amassing wealth in games. So, to me, this is amass a wealth in game. And I like that it's hard because then you lose wealth, so there's actually, like, a point to amassing the wealth in the first place. And, in fact, it bugs me that I can't get some of the stuff. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there's something weird going on here. No, neither of us can see anything. Stop spitting on me. And the whole idea of enjoying amassing wealth, which I think is a character flaw, I'm not sure. But that's why I had to turn off resources respawn. Because if resources respawn, they're worthless. And then what's the point of gathering? From up there, I totally thought that there was a big hole here. I also thought, looking up at there, that there was a bee hive. So obviously I can't see shit. I'm a terrible human being, and I should go to hell. Anyway, long story short, what I'm trying to say is, I don't think that you like amassing wealth like I do. And I think that you would run out of things to do in this game fairly quickly. And that's not a bad thing. It just means you have a proper, you know, proper opinion of what this game should be. Now I know it's probably going to be next weekend before you watch this, but I don't expect you to be playing a lot of Ark over the next week when you get home from work. So. So I'm not too worried about it, is what I'm trying to say. But, like I mentioned, if you are having fun, great. If you want to try it, great. If you don't have fun, don't do it. If something's bugging you about the game, like there's one aspect, and there's a slide bar that you can move to change how much fun you're having, slide the bar. Even if you can, like, if you consider it cheating, who the fuck cares? It's not an important game. It's not like you're playing Super Mario Brothers and you found some cheat code that lets you jump to the final boss, and all you have to do is jump on his head, and you can say that you beat the whole game, compared to somebody else who said they beat the whole game. It's not what these games are about, right? Hey, Carno. Fuck you.